Professional development at the Skills and Education Group is the cornerstone of what we do for our members in particular and the wider FE and skills sector. The Emerging Leaders Programme has almost become a central core of it.
We saw a need for support and development for those aspiring individuals within the further education and skills sector. We found that there was a little bit of a gap in terms of enabling potential leaders and managers of the future to give them the skills that they need to be able to step up to those roles to the best of their ability. To give them sort of the HR management skills, dealing with conflict, coaching and mentoring, all those sort of core skills that they need. Understanding your own strengths and developing your own strengths. And we also do activity around a 360 survey, which allows them to recognise their blind spots and where they need to develop.
SEG is very well placed to devise and run a programme like this because it's nested within the further education sector.
It's developing managers of the future, so that the people that are going to be leading teams of teachers or support staff in a college setting or a training setting have got the understanding, the skills to get the very best out of their staff. And of course that means the very best out of the students.
The benefits for those that take part in the course, they come away with that knowledge and understanding of what they need to do to take the next steps in their careers. They understand what they're good at, they understand where they're strong, they understand where they may need some further development.
I think the Emerging Leaders Programme is absolutely excellent. It helps people who've got no particular background in leadership to understand what it's all about, to get a handle on the challenges and demands, to start thinking about how it applies to their current role and also where it might take them in future leadership roles. And I think it just builds confidence in understanding they can be the leaders of tomorrow.
It's taught me my strengths, it's given me more information about the FE industry, and I think it's helping me to find what I can improve to ensure that I can be a leader and a mentor for other people.
I think this course will really help me understand my strengths and how I can draw on those to work with other people and to work for the organisation I do, but also really work for the students in order to get the best out of myself, feel enriched as a leader, but also make sure I serve and work with effectively those people that I do.
It's been really insightful, especially with areas that you don't really consider in your role, and from the overview that we've got so far, it's going into kind of contemporary issues that we need to face as teachers, as leaders, as admin staff, as anyone in FE and anyone in this sector.
The course initially opened to those within the further education and skills sector, so providers, whether they be members or non-members of Skills and Education Group. But more recently we've grown. This year is our first cohort beyond that sector.
Leadership is it's a transient idea. I think this ideal of there's someone who's born to be a leader, I don't agree with. I think what people can do is develop leadership skills.
I think sometimes you don't realise what your own potential is and you need a bit of a spark to just trigger you to start thinking about the possibilities.
We've got a number of successes. We have 2 of our previous participants who progressed onto assistant principal level, but many others who have progressed onto high level roles. From the research data that we hold to date, we've got about 72% progression of those staff that have gone through the programme.
I can definitely explain what the course has done for staff within my own college in Nottingham. Some of the figures we've looked at from the first 2 cohorts, 33 students in total, 29 have gone on to progress their careers on the back of the learning in the programme. Get on and do it. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. You will absolutely learn lots of stuff along the way, and it doesn't matter what job you're doing now or where you go in the future, there will be something within this course that will help.
Don't be closed in thinking you know everything. You need to continue to think, to learn, to work with others, to network, to be open to different ideas and change, and listen.
Seize every opportunity you have. The FE and skills sector is a fabulous place. Lots of career potential and opportunity. To anybody that's thinking about joining the Emerging Leaders Programme, any cohort in the future, I would say if somebody's suggested to you that you should, they've seen something in you, they've seen your potential. So just do yourself a favour and sign up.